Step 4. Now, as I was saying, so certain things, right? I'll go by like this. Which one was it? So the certainties in this world, right? Yes, there could be trust. There could be trust, lies, and things that goes on in this world. But guess what? We're still people. It's the science of the world. Yes, we don't. Yes, we don't have to like people. Yes, we don't have to talk to them. People can be weird. People can think different. They go to their friends, gossip. Don't want to look at them. When you see someone, they say they get goosebumps. They say they feel jealous. I've had it too. But it's the science of the world. You're still gonna be people, either way. So that's my point. That's where I stand to. And following that, not only so, but I'm still stuck with the point. You see, bad thoughts come to my mind all the time. Almost every day, I am having it. See, what comes to certain things, I get yelled at a lot, right? I've spoken about that, and I've gotten through it, but I guess I've conquered those thoughts in my mind, and I got through them still. But yes, not everyone's life is going to be successful. They always find ways to be successful. Ross Lynch, a famous dude going from back to 4 to 6 years ago. He's there performing, dancing, doing all his shitty moves and all that. You see it, right? It's cool, right? I can perform the same, but that's the thing. People in this world talk about following directions. They talk about instructions, right? When it's not even certain. When someone can't do it right, they need help, right? When they can't understand something well, they need help, right? Yeah. But in this case scenario, it's still happening, right? No, nothing happening. I don't think so. It does, right? I'm not sure. But anyway, it goes like this, where they can't follow, right? And then they need help, but then the ones the commanders, the teachers, when friends tell you to follow instructions, when it's not even certain, when other people can't do that, they complain. If it's very certain and it's very important, then I see your point. I see their point. Yes. But even when it's not certain, even when it's for fun, when they just stand there and do something anyhow, they talk about, oh, you must do this, you must do that, to know better. That's the possibility, right? But that doesn't mean just because someone cannot do something uncertain of what you want, that doesn't mean you have to complain. That doesn't mean they have to get tired and rage at the person and kick him out. At least talk to them. Reason with them. They won't do so. It's not 2015 anymore. And why are we still going at this? What the hell for? Right? And I also want to get to this one, right? Haven't you heard of this one? When you're trying to speak properly, right? You know, some people in this world, they have problems talking, right? They have metabolism, stuttering and all problems, right? I used to have the same. Even though I did stutter a little bit, I don't stutter as much as I used to, right? When I'm overcoming it. But this is what I eat. When you can't speak properly, people mock you. They don't mock you for fun. They mock you to upset you. And then the next things will come. They're going to plan to do stupid things on you. Even though you've done wrong to them, they're still gonna follow. They're still gonna follow it, hold it, and then put it against you still. And then it's gonna keep increasing and increasing, right? People still get mocked for certain. Yeah, and then the other mean guys are over there. They care about their loved ones. They care about the ones that they want. But then here you go. You're out here doing the same stuff. You talking about bullying? You talking about being rude to people? You talking about roasting others? When others try to be friends with you, you hate. People you don't know, weird, crazy, or stupid or not, are trying to be friendly with you. Even when they just say hi. Ones who think they're cool and all bad, they just gonna be mean to them anyhow. Why does this still happen in this world? What for? There's no point where it can always still come to that. You see, we're in this world. We need to know better. We need to follow those things. And then fights break out. Yeah? That's why you have police officers, law enforcement. Yes, it may not be too fair anyhow. Right. But that's usually you have cops. You have judges who judge based on people's actions, behavior, what they do. And on criminal basis. That's why you have law protecting this country. Put themselves up to harm themselves over their loved ones, over their friends. When they lose their friends, when they lose a lot, they harm themselves. Even when they get hurt, they still harm themselves. Why would they do the same here? Why would they harm themselves and someone harm them? Harm them back. Come on. See? And now I have to put myself up to it. I will do it back to them now. Yeah. Because me, I don't like to harm myself. Most people don't like to do those things. And it's not good. So following those procedures are not going to get you anywhere. But doing the right thing. And it's still there. It's still following. It's still increasing. When people make speeches about it, about themselves, what others do, they intend to laugh. They intend to think it's okay. Right. We don't have to care about what they think. I've been told that. That's fine. I don't have to care. I understand that. But what I'm going to point out is that they still shouldn't. But why would they still have the courage to do so? What's in their mind that we don't know? That's what I ask myself. But hey, it happened to happen. I finally want to get over it, and that's cool. But I talk about it because it's still certain. And even causing us to others, me seeing so, they will need to pay. Because cops are not going to just sit there and handle everything. And not only that, you're having a bounty hunters, random law enforcement officers tackling people anyhow, put them in detaining, handcuffing them, just for harboring a fugitive, without any reason, without a doubt. Okay. What do we have to put them up for? What do we have to trouble them for? It's the reason why nowadays people are always getting in trouble, isn't it? That stuff that keeps happening needs to stop. Because it's going to make the procedures even worse. I'm not going to have people who think they know so much just stand there and tell others who are younger, better of this world. Because I know what I talk about. I know the things I do. I know what I cause. Maybe not everything, but most of them. when we cause those mistakes, we all learn from them, don't we? Yeah. Doing a lot of things for a living. They focus on their hobbies of their life for a living. Actors, sports players, athletics, celebrities do a lot of those things. Yeah, you can't let bad things get in your way because of what people think, and I get that. Okay, we're done with that one. Let's move on to the next one, and it's not gonna be that long because I gotta go. So you hear that. Some of you people hear that. What is it? That jealousy, and people think that they're bad in this world goes on, right? You see, if you're gonna think you're bad and you're crazy, and you think you can look how you want to, that's fine. But you gotta be certain of it. You gotta know what you're up to. You gotta know what you put yourself up against. Because without that, there's no point. You don't have any. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta put yourself to it. And that's how you understand. Now it comes and goes, right? People get better, right? And also this one, cancer, all the sicknesses. I'm glad that stuff is worn down, because not only it makes people worried, but the reason why is because that those purposes of people, the living is needed for things important, work, education, tech, protection, defensive, helping. That's why there's million people in this world. Yes? That's the reason why. That's the reason why a lot goes on. There and then. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Whether we make certain points of payback or not. That's I don't rely. What I said back then was wrong, but I realize now. I realize, but I still know that people are needed. I mean, yeah, payback, fighting, brutally. Something can be worth it in certain ways, but don't forget, people are still needed. Not only for love and friendship and happiness and all that, no. Other important things than that. Working, tech, thinking, playing, planning, personal things. People are needed for a lot of those things. Right? We use our brain to do a lot. Our brain is needed. That's why we think. We can think wrong, we can think smart. We can think dumb, we can think wise. But still, it doesn't matter either one. It's still needed for a purpose, cause. Like it or not, it's still needed. And we still have to get used to it. So, common sense could be true. But that's not the matter. The matter is that we do what we need to. The most important is getting the job done. That's following. And y'all should know what I mean by that. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. So, because we think of things that we are happy for. We think of things that are ahead of us, that are needed, what to remember, what's important. Work. Denying problems. Helping. Defending. We need the right to think of a lot. That's why. We're done with that. One last thing. Before I would end this, don't go. And just do things anyhow, without a reason. Lying, pranking, especially extreme pranks. that get people into serious trouble. That gets yourself into serious trouble. When you do it, it's gotta have a reason. Certain things you do, bad or good, or bad things, right? Has gotta have a reason. Good things, I don't mind. Good things don't need to have a reason, because it's good, right? But the bad things need to have a reason. Ignoring, hating on someone, those things need to have a reason before it can be caused. Before you can perform itself, it always has to have a reason. If I were to do that, I would have a reason too. Everyone has a reason, but it's got to be certain. Right or wrong, but yes, it doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be wrong either. But it's the benefit for its cause that's gotta matter of what we do. The bad things we do in this planet. It's gotta be worth for it. Without that, no, we know nothing. But it's good that we do. It's good that we learn. But to tell someone the wrong way of how, but as an adult to tell a younger person the way of how the world works, the way how they think, as my dad be telling me, it's not likable. As in, oh, even though people are mean, even though all that, you gotta find to get away from it. You have to ignore it. No, if it's certain, we're gonna do something about it. If something bad goes against us and it's very certain, and we can't take it anymore, we're gonna do something about it. We gotta find a way to get it out of our chest. Ignoring it and staying away from it is not gonna be a thing. What we do about it may be wrong. It may not be right either. But it's a benefit for its cause. And we always follow the things we do. But you know TikTok used to say, to put on their bio, stay positive. We should stay positive. Because guess what? Like I said, they're right. Because so you can't hold grudges forever. You can't always be angry forever. You gotta find a way to make a good living out of it. But it's gotta be certain. You can't beat anyhow. Anyway, it's gotta be certain. And you should know what I mean. I'll end it here.